Hey everybody, welcome back to another Ultimate General Civil War video. Today we are doing the second battle of Corinth, and we're going to go ahead and start getting everything in position. The 2nd Division will come this way. This is in the Fredericksburg campaign. Well, the Fredericksburg is the major battle for this campaign, but this is in the Western Theater. And while I am doing this battle, I'll talk about the historical battle a little bit. Won't go into much detail, but I'll just give a brief summary, I suppose. I'll start when everything gets into position, or once everything's on the right track at least. Okay, so I guess I should say originally, the first Battle of Corinth was fought in May of 1862, and it was a Union victory, so they took control of the area, and the Confederates needed it back because it was a very vital railroad junction for them. 4 railroads intersected at Corinth. The Mobile and Ohio railroads and the Memphis and Charleston railroads all intersected at Corinth, so it's a very vital part of the South that they needed to defend. And also Corinth was considered the crossroads of the Confederacy. So once Corinth fell in May of 1862, it basically split the Confederacy in half, cutting out parts of it like Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee. So this is the second Battle of Corinth is Earl von Dorn's and Sterling Price's attempt to retake it. They will bring about 22,000 men to the fight, and their plan is to do basically a sneak attack before the federal reinforcements could arrive, because there was a very small part of the federal army that was at Corinth. I believe it was only a division or so at Corinth when the Confederates initially struck. So they wanted to attack before the rest of the reinforcements could get there. And to retake Corinth, cut off the Union rail lines, and move back into western Tennessee. The Union army in this battle was led by Rosecrans. He brought about 23,000 soldiers to the field. Not all at the same time, though. Like I said, only about a division or so was originally on the field when the battle begun. And basically what they wanted to do was build up strong breastworks around the town, and wait for reinforcements from Grant. However, the Confederates would attack before the reinforcements could come, and if the cohesion in the rebel lines would have stayed, then they possibly could have won the battle, but it did end up as a Union victory once again. After this, Earl Von Dorn would be replaced by John C. Pemberton, the commander at Vicksburg. I guess I should say not the same John C. Pemberton that made Coca-Cola. They were both Confederate officers, but the one that made Coca-Cola was a colonel. The one in charge of Vicksburg was a lieutenant general, I believe. I'm gonna have the cavalry fill this gap right here. Bring around the Texas Brigade. Where's... Okay, here they are. Anybody need ammo? Not really? Okay, good. There were not many generals that were lost at this battle. All of them were Confederates. None of them were Union. So Brigadier General Martin Green was killed, leading a attack on Battery Robinette, on the second day of the battle. Oh yeah, this was a 2-day battle, October 3rd and October 4th. He was killed leading an attack on Battery Robinette. And that disrupted rebel attacks on the battery for the rest of the battle. Now, the other 2 Confederate generals that became casualties were wounded. And, hold on, I'll get to those fellas after I push up some. Okay, y'all hit the artillery. How many guns have we destroyed? We have not destroyed any guns. I guess that's my fault, I haven't been telling them what to fire on, but... There's some cavalry coming. Okay, we killed General McPherson. That's pretty good. Is Heckelman? Hackelman? Okay, go ahead and get down here. They're coming this way. They're probably about to rake our line with canister. Alright, get up. They've turned their flank to us. This would be a pretty good time to deliver a volley into them. You no, hold your fire. Yep. Alright, come on, double click. Nope, don't shoot them. Alright, Wilcox broke. Rhodes Brigade is about to break. I need the artillery to get up here. Alright, pull back for now. Hold your fire, pull back, just pull back. Okay, the artillery is trying to form up the fire on us, but that's not gonna go their way. Okay, where is Wilcox? Here it is. Second Division has been mangled. About 1,000 casualties. Maybe like, yeah, about 1,000. Alright, I need y'all to keep those fellas right there in check. Oh, Early's getting hit with canister. Get up there. No. No. Keep hitting them. Don't let them get away. Destroy as much artillery as we can. There's only one brigade here. We're gonna get in on the flank. Since we're taking all of these losses, attacking the artillery, I guess I should talk about the losses that both sides suffered in the historical battle here. Now, I couldn't really find any exact sources. Everything that I found all said something different, but for the most part, every Confederate loss, or all the Confederate casualties list that I could find, most of them are somewhere around 4,200. Now, the Union losses are much less, but are still not light. 2,500 casualties for the Union. Somewhere around that number. Again, I don't know, I couldn't really, even though this is a very important battle in the war, I couldn't get a exact list or number. Okay, there goes Baldwin. There goes Crocker. We hit their flank pretty good. Okay, we took the farm. Shift our line down into these woods here. No need to go on the double click. There's all of their artillery is right here. Their cavalry is right here too, though. Maybe if we can rush up, we can get to those breastworks before they can. Okay, hold. Oh yeah, we got a good volley on them. There they go. Right, go forward. Attack those artillery. Send in the cavalry. Hopefully, they don't take many losses. Oh yes, the Alabama Brigade has is the only brigade in our army with CS regiments, so hopefully when they see action they can perform quite well. Alright, very well, very well, very well. How much artillery do they have left? Nothing. They have no artillery pieces left. That is great. Okay, we can pull back. That's just what I wanted to do. I only wanted to destroy their artillery. Cavalry did quite well. They didn't see much action, but the little action they did see, they performed valiantly in. Anybody on the double click still? Okay, I'll send the artillery, or the Napoleon's that way. Okay, let's see if they're gonna attack us. I'd like them to, I doubt they will. So we're gonna make some progress on our left. We are still spotted, so bring the artillery or the cavalry. Okay, here comes a attack. Bring up some ammo for anybody that needs it. Okay, I don't want to lose these guns because I don't have any more. I mean, I have like 20 of them left, I think. Okay, so we took about 2,600 casualties. They took upwards of 6,000. Was pretty good. Best unit was our Texas Brigade, over 1,100 kills for just 231 losses. No officers killed, wounded, or promoted. And we got a good amount of pattern 1853 Enfields out of this. Did none of these brigades have Lorenzas? Surely some of... Yes, my first corps has Lorenzas. I don't know how we didn't recover any. Okay. Oh, we actually have a solid amount of these left over. They got their promotion, or their brigade upgrade. What is this point going into? What is this? 4 divisions per corps. We already have that. Is it 2,500 man brigades? Yes. I don't really care for that. Okay. I'll decide later off camera. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to command a brigade, put the brigade name in the comments. Yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.